So like, I'm sitting here outside my best friend's job, right? I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was late to pick this nigga up. It's like Tuesday, February 17th. If you don't know me, now you know me. I'm Ace. I'm Robert. I'm a photographer, videographer. I'm deciding to start vlogging my life. I live a very interesting life. I've lived many lives. I've lived so many lives. You would have thought I was fucking Aristotle in one and a goddamn degenerate drunk in the other, you know? Like Tito Jackson. Was that Michael Jackson's father? I don't remember. I think that was Joe Jackson. Tito was like one of the brothers. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm really tired. A hell of a shit went on yesterday. I went to Fort Wayne. Cars cooked. But we're still here. We're still good. Part of the vlog. Just sitting here waiting. I've been waiting for like 40 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. He might just have to go home. Like Uber home. I'm not gonna lie. It is my fault. But who would I be if I was not to dodge accountability and responsibility in the month of love? That doesn't make any sense to you now, but it will later. But alright, now I'm back home to my wonderful dog Lola. Hey dog. So, with my dog. It's like 12:45 a.m. Definitely about to go to bed. I don't know if you can see me clearly, but I'm gonna assume you can. So, good night. So, turns out, guys, he actually did not get off until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just sitting there like a dumbass. So, anyways, first off, good morning. I've got IHOP. I'm very new to this. I go to the store, I'm looking to buy something. I hate this store because the old man in there, it's like he doesn't really want to work, but I know he doesn't get much business either. Because like, why your hours like 11 to 4 and you're closed half the time that you're supposed to be open? I can see him inside currently smoking a cigarette. Like, I know he's in there. I see him. It's not like some foreign concept. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyways, here's the IHOP thing. I'm gonna make a time lapse and then complain in the middle of it, you know? So also turns out someone had died and that's why he was closed inside smoking a cigarette. So I kind of feel bad now. But like, anyways, this IHOP was absolutely smacking. I love IHOP. Please sponsor me. And here comes the complaining. Also, I love IHOP. Please sponsor me. And Pure Juice. Where the fuck my juice just went? None of ad. Wish it was. Why is it so hard to like talk to people about like wanting to see them, you know? Like, the biggest struggle for me is like when I like somebody, I cannot for the life of me fucking muster the courage to just say, hey, I want to see you. Because like, if I feel like there's no obligation there, then it really struggles for me, to be honest. Besides that, I dropped my egg. Besides that, the only thing I do complain about online is my love life, because I've been in therapy 6 times. And the number one thing they say, at least said to me, is don't worry about the things out of your control. Control what you can control first. And just let things fall into place. That's definitely me paraphrasing a lot, but you know what I mean, you know? Besides that, of course, my life was like, I don't know if everyone else's life is like this, but like, so much shit happens, but so much shit doesn't, you know? Like, when someone asks you like, oh, what have you been up to? I fucking blank. Like, I do a lot of shit. Like, I was just in Chicago. I just went to Fort Wayne. If you don't know, now you know, because of course you wouldn't know. This is the first vlog. I live in the Midwest. Indiana. What the fuck is there to do in Indiana?
Truly. If you were born here. If you're not from here, plenty of shit to do. Especially if you're 21. But anyways, I changed outfits, right? I went to the mall. Did a couple tours. Was around the city. And now I'm home. On another note, I struggle a lot with empathy versus apathy. It's just hard for me to give a fuck. You know? We're about. I was just thinking about it. And you know, I'm going home from work. I was like, niggas just don't want it as bad as I do. You don't want that bad bitch as much as I want her. You don't want that turn to that corner as much as I want it. You don't want that sandwich as much as I want it. And I refuse to lose, especially to anybody I feel like isn't better than me or can do it better than me. And no matter what circumstance it is, I intend to come out on top. Even if it isn't the top of the fucking top, because you're not always going to be the best person in the room at the end of the day. Because if you're the best person in the room, then you're not in a good fucking room. That's just how I feel.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm like uber depressed or if this is just how like life is supposed to feel. You know? Can make anything. Mexicans are literally the goat of cooking. Them niggas can get in the kitchen and make Chinese food better than any Chinese man in China ever, bro. Like, you would think I'm playing, but Mexicans make it all. Where do you go to hibachi? Who it's supposed to be a Japanese chef. Who is it? Jesus. Let's be honest. I'm important. Look at me.